I walked into Mill Creek Sports with $4,000 worth of MVP and WrestleMania buybacks. My friend Chuck was happy to take them, and also a gracious sport snapping this photo of my haul of product. And in that haul was 2 boxes of 25-26 Topps Chrome Cactus Jack. We're going to rip both today. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy RGL coming at you again. A brand new video. Hey, shout out to my boy Chuck at Mill Creek for being a good sport and processing my $4,000+ worth of Shays, worth of Matt Staffords, and of course my WrestleMania buybacks of Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan. I had $4,000 worth of buybacks that I collected from buybacks that I bought from folks at 90%, which is pretty common. And then a lot of the wrestling was all from your boy buying into wrestling breaks and ripping wrestling because I'm a degen. And when it was all said and done, I got a box of Royalty WWE. I got 2 of these boxes of Cactus Jack Chrome and a bunch of other goodies for our breaks. And we're going to rip both of these today. Cactus Jack Chrome coming in around $650, $700 per box. No guaranteed autograph. This one shares a lot of similarities with Cosmic Chrome, although this is a much smaller set than Cosmic, only a couple of case hits, and autographs are going to fall 1 in every 4 boxes in here, so 2 in every 8 box case or so. This is a very limited release, and I think that one of the problems with this is we already had a Cactus Jack branded set that not many people know about. It was the All-Star Game release, little small 10-card box. And just like we saw with WWE last year with WrestleMania Cactus Jack, once the Cactus Jack hobby version came out, the desirability of the smaller set cards really plummeted. So I really have to question why we have 2 Cactus Jack sets, one last year with WWE, now we have 2 with basketball, but here we are, and I actually surprisingly really like this set. It looks phenomenal. The inserts look cool as well. The colors are awesome. You get about 4 or 5 color per box. And yeah, for as much as I don't really care for Cosmic and the Planetary Pursuits and things like that, the price tag on that one's about $1,000. These are coming in about 30% less. Looks very unique. There's also Logo Fractor parallels I forgot to talk about. A couple of case hits in Cactus Mode and Astrovision in this one. And I really think that the Travis Scott brand, the hip-hop culture, shoe game, all of his apparel really meshes better with the NBA culture than it does with the WWE culture. His kind of appearance and his part in WWE last year was really met with kind of a tepid response, and not a lot of people dug his involvement in the storyline with Cody and The Rock and Roman. So I think that the singles will be better in the basketball world, and this is going to be one of those rare videos where we get to rip 2 boxes. So let's set one off to the side. Unfortunately, the Cooper Flagg Super Rookie Auto was pulled, and really frustrated me to see Topps promoting that because it was pulled the day before Street Date. So all the Fanatics partnered breakers don't break this product until noon on the release day, and that company that pulled that card was ripping it the night before on TikTok. So I don't know what we're doing anymore. Back in my day, we abided by Street Date. We're gonna get 20 packs here, 4 cards per pack, and yeah, let's go ahead, take a look. One frustrating element of this is the cards are backwards in the packs. I've seen that a lot with this set. There's Larry Markkinen. I got Chet Holmgren going to be on a refractor. And then there is going to be Benny Matherin and Therese Maxey. So here's a look at your design. Pretty standard for the Cactus Jack brand. I think these actually look better than the WWE counterparts last year. So this is what we are working with. I think that even things like refractors are going to be worth $1 here and there, because again, no retail on this one. This one is a hobby only release. We got all backwards cards. There is going to be Scoot Henderson. We got Brandon Miller. Our first numbered card going to be an Ace Bailey to $2.99 on the Aqua Speckle. There's going to be Noah Penda. So if this is not for you, if you think it's too dark or you don't like the sepia design, the black and white design, then you're probably going to have to go with a different set. We have an insert right here. These look really cool. Inserts in this one are clutch. There is Kawhi Leonard. We got Franz Wagner, Ben Saroff, and Chaz Lanier. So even the inserts are going to sell for a few bucks here and there. I think the inserts, with the exception of the font on one, The inserts are pretty good in this set for the most part. There's Zion James, there's Cam Jones, Jalen Green, and Cedric Coward on the rookie. So, I do find it frustrating. Oh, please. Please. Just a Utopia Cooper Flagg. I was going to say, please be numbered. Just a Utopia Cooper Flagg, and this is the one that I'm talking about, where if you didn't know that this insert was named Utopia, you would have a hell of a time trying to figure out what the word is on the front, or at least I would. On the back, Utopia there, but man, it's tough to read that font. That's a very strange font.
Is that a hair gel?
Yeah.
We've got our first coupe of the day, though. Brunson is going to be a refractor, NBA champion, and Jimmy Butler. I am recording this just after the news of Giannis Antetokounmpo being traded to the Miami Heat. Big trade, and right before the draft. So we'll have to see what the landscape looks like after the draft. There's Kalkbrenner, Elijah Martin. We got Hugo Gonzalez and Edu Thero. So I know that these basketball releases by Topps have been hit or miss. Some have been decent. I think the biggest argument against them all has just been the price tag. Even though the price is high on this one, I've seen a lot of value in the singles from what we have ripped so far. And I think I'm a little more favorable on this one than some of the other ones. I am very favorable on this one. How about a Cooper Flagg to 150?
Got him.
on the blue. We are having ourselves a good box. Thank you to Chuck over at Mill Creek Sports for picking this box out. I told him to pick me 2 winners. First one is good. We are ripping 2 today, and we are off to a good start. Cooper Flagg. Corner not great up there, but not that I'm grading cards anyway. That is our second coupe of the day. I'm digging it. Is that? That's just an insert, right? We got Igor. There's going to be Ja Morant and Malawak. And there is another really good-looking insert. Those are going to be the La Flamas. I think they're La Flames, or the La Flamas? La Flames. La Flames of D. Wade. Again, case hits in this one are going to be Astrovision and Cactus Mode. And there's another Brunson. We got Wemby, Jalen Williams, and Kawhi Leonard. Even the Wemby base are probably going to be $3, $4, or $5, I would imagine. Again, just very weird how all the cards are like... That's orange back there. I'm already forgetting the name. LaMelo. How about a Wemby? Refractor. Grady. That's cool. Tatum to 25. Wow. Like I said, I think I'm more favorable on this product than Cosmic. They are very similar in the regard that there's no guaranteed autograph per box and you're relying heavily on the inserts. I think I just like this one a little more. Not because I'm hitting, because I did have a good box of Cosmic with a KD redemption in it to 25. I feel like this one just provides a little more value than Cosmic, and the cheaper price tag is nice too. So it's cheaper, they made less of it, which means it's going to be easier to hit big hits more frequently in this one. I see a lot of... I see this one more favorably than Cosmic. Trae Young right there. $215 million man, Trae Young. But again, the cards being backwards in the pack is annoying. Harden, Jamal Murray. There's going to be Joe Behringer to 199 and the Giddler. So Behringer rookie to 199. We've had a ton of color already in our first box. We still have like 8 packs to go, and we still have a whole nother box left after this. Yeah, again, see, just weird. I never know where to orientate the cards. Kyrie, and there's Chet again. We got Tyler Hero, now a Milwaukee Buck, and J-Dub on the La Flame. La Flame? All right, jacked up on that one, jacked up. Those two look very similar. Ripping 2 today, so longer video. There's LeBron on the base. We have Liam McNeely, Johnny Broom, and Josh Giddey on the refractor. A longer video, sample size. We have about a 50% chance to hit an auto. Again, the autograph checklist in the... Is that another... Wow. Magic Johnson to 50 on the La Flame. Magic to 50. See, I mean... I'm having a hard time not seeing this one as being better than Cactus, or being better than Cosmic. I know everybody loves their planetaries, but this one has just been rock solid in all the boxes that we've opened. There's KD. Few packs left in this box, and I'm already impressed. I don't even need to rip that other box, but I'm a D-Gen, and I turned in all my buybacks, so we're ripping both today. Ricochet and the Joker. Down to 4 packs left. Appreciate you guys rocking with us on a longer one. Is that more color? We have more color. I'm blown away with the amount of color in this box. Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, and we've got Donovan Mitchell to 75. So, of course, you've got all the key rookies in this one, all the rookies of the 25-26 class. But it is a shorter checklist, so you are having a better chance to pull better names than you would in something like Topps Chrome or Bowman. I know not a lot of people are big on Bowman. Donovan Mitchell, and a jacked up of Vinsanity. Yeah, this one's good. I wish the price was a little bit cheaper, but it's, you know, comparatively to everything else on the market, this is one of the better values of all these Topps basketball sets. Luka, and there is Ant-Man as well. Last pack in box number 1. This was a very impressive box. Numbered Coop. Is that going to be a numbered Yang Hansen on the back? That is just going to be a Yang Hansen Utopia. There is going to be Zach LaVine. Jason Tatum is going to be a logo fractor short print. 1 per box or so on those. Got the Cactus logo on there. And we're going to end with a base of Ace Bailey. But that's not all today because we're going double dose. We have another box coming on up on deck. But I would say that our first box was very strong. We should probably end it there. Here were our key hits. Magic Johnson to 50. Jason Tatum to 25. Coop to 150. And another Coop as well. And then just a bunch of other cards that are definitely cards that are worth a few bucks here, a few bucks there, if not more. So very strong. That Wemby's probably $20 refractor. Very strong first box, and we have a double sample size today. So shout out to the MVP Buyback for allowing us to rip 2 today. So let's hop on into our second box, see what we got. Maybe we'll see an auto in this one, but either way. Shout out to Chuck over at Mill Creek for picking a couple winners. And for being a good sport with the photo as well. Could not believe he actually agreed to that. Oh, that was surprising. Alright, more of the same. We have backwards cards. Drake Powell. Ricochet is going to be on the logo fractor. Almost missed that. Jace Richardson and the guy on the front of the box, Utopia of Kevin Durant. Yeah, logo fractor, very easy to miss on that parallel. It is 1 per box or so on those. We got Modest Bazulis and Giannis, newest Miami Heat. And there's another Coop. Another Coop today. That's just going to be a base Coop. That's good so far. Another Coop. Seeing Coop fall more frequently. We need to see a Dylan Harper. I was going to say, is that red? We have red in here. That's going to be to 5. Though there's Dylan Harper. Ask and you shall receive. Ooh, boy. We have red to 5. Now, the crazy thing about basketball cards, this card could be worth tens of thousands of dollars if it's the right name. Well, when it's Brooklyn, it's not going to be the right name. It is an auto 4 of 5. Drake Powell, though. Autographs look awesome in this set. It is an on-card 4 of 5 Drake Powell, so definitely worth a little bit, but man, always a little frustrating to see that Brooklyn logo. Not that it's KD Brooklyn. Drake Powell to 5 on the auto, so auto's falling 1 in every 4 boxes, so 2 boxes at a 50% chance at an auto. And we pulled Drake Powell to 5. I mean, what other basketball products have you seen where you rip 2 boxes and you see multiple oranges, a gold, and now a red? That's what a short print product like this will do for you. To 41, that is going to be Terrence Shannon Jr. on the Cactus parallels. So TSJ. Again, just when a set, they don't print a lot of it, you're going to see more low-numbered color more frequently. So you can say it's an influencer box, but this is just kind of the Cactus experience. They printed about half as much of this as they did Cosmic. So you see the big colors that you want to see more frequently than if you were to open Finest or Finest or Chrome or Cosmic or something like that. Noah Essengay. There's a Coop on the logo front. Wow. Another Coop. And Colin Murray Boyles on the Utopia. That's another Coop refractor. We've done very well today just on Coopers alone. Yeah, very, very strong showing with Cactus. And now you guys can kind of start to see why I like this one so much. It has delivered. In just about every box we've ripped, we've seen something nice. There's Johnny Broom. Day-to-Day Davis. That is going to be numbered 299. Another Tyler Hero and another Josh Giddey. We're coming down. Let me grab some penny sleeves. I didn't expect to need this many penny sleeves today, but here we are. And, yeah, we've seen some nice stuff today. Saw our auto. Maybe we'll see a case hit as well. Or I'm not going to be greedy at this point. I'm just happy to actually hit something in basketball. To 175, a little laser parallel right there of Chaz Lanier. There's another Ben Saraf. So the amount of color, what is that, like our 4th color already? And we're not even halfway into this box. We have like 12 more packs to go or something like that. Jacked up of Giannis on the old team color to 99. Another Donovan Mitchell. I feel like I've seen that Donovan Mitchell and Richeche combo like 7 times. Oh, I'm sorry, Milwaukee. I think your team is going to be really fun, though. I think Milwaukee is going to be a fun team to watch as they try to figure out how to exist in the post Giannis world. And he did get you guys 2 MVPs and an NBA Finals. So I mean, you know, I think that, you know, it's been brewing the last couple of years. A little frustration there on both sides. I'm curious what the change of scenery is going to do for Giannis more than I am for the Bucks. Like, I think the Bucks will be fine. Igor rookie refractor. There's our first Con Knipple sighting today. We have Derek Queen on the Utopia as well. Yeah, I think, you know, Bam and Giannis on the Heat. I'm not sure who else they're going to recruit down there. I know they've got some good young talent. They did have to ship off, Kasparius and Tyler Hero and Jaime Jaquez in that trade too? I can't quite. All right, please, please, please be color. No, no color. A pair of Osar Thompsons. Sar, and there is that guy, Curry. Yeah, I'm not really sure if, as far as Miami goes, the East is so stacked. You're already competing against the world champions. You're competing against, you know, Atlanta's trying to build something down there. You got to imagine Indy is going to be good. Boston's always good. Philly's always good. There's going to be T-Mac and a refractor of Cat. So I question whether the pairing of Bam Adebayo with Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to be enough to compete in the East, like a very strong East. You know, I think Milwaukee, on the other hand, you know, they've unlimited potential. What they could do with their team. I think it's gonna be fun. LeBron James to 299 once again. More the high numbered color in this, you know, not gonna be worth a ton compared to the lower number. You really want to see the oranges, the golds, the reds to 5. But man, what a fun rip! This one's actually pretty enjoyable. There is Trey Johnson and Noah Essengay, Kasparius, and Yannick. And we're coming down to the wire with our final 5 packs of the day. Love that. I was gonna say, is that another coupe? Utopia Kyrie, Cam Jones, Yang Hansen, gonna be a refractor, and there is Laurie. It's gonna be a fun off season. I know I'm recording this right prior to the draft and right after the announcement of the Giannis trade. See who else moves, who else is on the move. TSJ right there, Franz Wagner, Brandon Miller. There's Trae Young right there on a refractor, and TSJ again. See what LeBron decides to do. Obviously, he's not. LeBron's obviously coming back. He's going to go out retirement tour style. But be interesting to see what, like, Austin Reeves does. A couple packs left here. I see more green in here. There is going to be Cam Thomas from 2 teams ago. SGA. And Paulo Banchero to 99. And our final pack of the day. I can't imagine seeing much in here, but you never know. Final pack of the day. I want to thank you for joining me on a longer video today as we rip through 2 boxes of Cactus. VJ rookie, first time seeing him. Carter Bryant, Devin Booker, and we're going to end with Rasheer Fleming. Yeah, strong product compared to everything else that's out there right now. This is definitely one of the stronger ones. Take a look at our hits in our box number 2. Actually, let's just get all of our stuff together and take a look at it all together. I think we did very well today. The tail of the tape will tell the difference. Here were our top-loaded hits today. We did have a Cooper Utopia, a Cooper to 150 blue, Tatum to 25, Magic Johnson to 50. There's Apollo to 99, a Giannis to 99, a Cooper logo fractor. We had a TSJ to 41, an auto to 5 of Drake Powell, and then a Coop base. And then just some other stuff that had a bunch of value, numbered stuff, $2 here, $5 there. Just all this stuff is going to go to my consignment account for sure. It's kind of funny. I was looking at this one. It almost looks like a super fractor, honestly, with a little bit of sepia on it. I bet a super be easy to miss. Wemby refractor, Wemby base, Brunson refractor. That was a Ace Bailey to $2.99, probably 20-30 bucks right there. So yeah, LeBron for the PC. So I did spend my MVP and WrestleMania buybacks on this one, so it does kind of feel like this was a free rip today, but it wasn't. Because again, I could have bought anything in the shop, any singles, any supplies, any product. I chose 2 boxes of Cactus and a box of Royalty for my member exclusive video, some other stuff. I love the MVP buyback. It's fun, especially if you're somebody who buys into a lot of breaks, especially wrestling breaks, where it's very easy. I would say 80% of my buybacks were Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns. So it kind of feels like freebie today, not really, but it is nice when the boxes cooperate. What do you guys think of Cactus Jack Chrome? $650, $700 a box compared to Cosmic at nearly $1,000. Do you like this one? Is it still a pass? Let me know in the comments below. That is going to do it for me today. Take care, collect whatever you like, and I'll catch you in the next one.